Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, and we are all getting to the new year. With me is Archbishop Tyler, all the way from New Jersey. First of all, we welcome you, and let's hear from you about your presence here. I did hear you while speaking, but some of that was in Malayalam, so I was not able to understand. As we talk about the essences, when we talk about this particular time, Christmas time, and they say Christmas is not about receiving, Christmas is all about sharing, giving, and we do need much and more of these kind of gestures in today's time where so much sharing is needed actually.
Yeah. Thank you, TV Asia. So I am here for participating in the Ecumenical Christmas celebration of the churches from Kerala, basically, in Chicago area. Our church, we have 3 parishes here. That's why I was also invited to be with them. And it's very nice to be with them. As you mentioned, basically we talk in Malayalam in our language so that our elderly people will understand. Absolutely. Yeah, and I was looking at the audience. I didn't see much youngsters. That's why, initially I thought of talking in English. Then anyway, the few points which I was sharing is that in most of our churches' prayers there is a theme that Christ was born in Bethlehem in 2000 years ago, but they tell us Jesus should be born again in our hearts, so that being with Jesus we can be Jesus to others. As you mentioned, it's a time of giving and sharing the love of God, and Jesus being the greatest gift which a mankind received from God. And he became man so that man can become God-like. So each one of us can be a representative of God in front of others. We can share his love since we are children of God, and Jesus became man. As now we have a visible God, because in Jesus that's the greatest thing. In Jesus we see the face of God. Until that day it was invisible. So now we have a visible God, and we can relate to him. And during this celebration period, it is important that we need to share the God's love with others. Because during the ministry of Jesus, he was always aligned with those who were marginalized, those who were kicked out of the society. He was, compassionate for the sinners, for their situation, and most of them, so many people came back to the godly love. And that was the message actually. It's not about, usually we see and we act in a society where people are most shown, in like high and socially settled people. But Jesus was focusing on those who were marginalized, those who are out of the society, or the society deprived people, even the sinners. He was with them.
And when we talk about it in today's time, we do need much more. We do need much more. And Father would like your blessings to the viewers of TV Asia, all around those who are watching on this holy month.
Yeah, and I'm so happy that even though it is unexpected, I thank TV Asia and its viewers all over the globe on this wonderful occasion. A blessed Christmas and a happy New Year. And I wish and best wishes to the TV Asia for success, and thank you.
This is an effort which started in Chicagoland. When we talk about walking together is always beautiful, and during this holy month when we are celebrating green and red, the color, and then they say white Christmas in Chicago, we did saw today there was something, an inch of snow, because it was the first day in Chicago that the kickoff of the celebrations of Christmas started. Let's hear from you. How do you say your name, please?
I am Reverend Dr. Solomon.
Dr. Solomon, let's hear from you about this effort. Like we thought of bringing now this year there are 15 churches together, those who are working on it. So how long it has taken to come to this particular stage?
First of all, I wish a happy Christmas to all. This is the 34th celebration of Chicago Council of Churches in Chicago Council of Kerala Churches. This is the 34th Christmas celebration. It is an ecumenical movement. There are different congregations in Christian church, namely Catholic Church, Orthodox Church, Jacobite Church, Marthoma Church, CSI Church, and many congregations. This ecumenical council is the meeting place of all the churches. We are celebrating this Christmas unitedly every year. This is the 34th year.
Ecumenical, when we talk about this movement which was started, actually it has set so much of example for the other cities to go together, and for the other organizations from other different communities. Like I've been seeing, like we were invited today by Telugu community, the Christian associations, they are doing it together too. So it looks very beautiful when we celebrate festivals together. I would like your blessings on this wonderful month that we are going to be celebrating. Celebrations are all over. You go anywhere, you see the colors, and we are all in the mode of getting into 2018.
Actually, the Christmas is the festival of love, joy, and peace. God loved this world. That's why He sent His only begotten Son to this world to redeem this world from the sinful nature. The Christians celebrating the love of God in this festival. Christmas is the festival of joy. That's why Christians celebrating in the Christmas, celebrating the joy of the Christmas, and it is the festival of peace. Always Christmas wishes the peace to the whole world.
Peace is much needed, as we do know that. Thank you so very much. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Again, I wish on behalf of the Chicago Council of Christian Churches, I wish a happy Christmas and a prosperous New Year.